Well, hello there. I just wanted to make a video about what's going on at the border concerning the Haitian refugees. And I think the deal is according to U.S. immigration laws, they cannot claim they want asylum. And I realized that the country's kind of divided on this, on whether to let them in or not. But I think by law they can't declare asylum. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but according to the U.S. laws, in order to be claim asylum, you have to come to the United States directly from the country that you're from, that you claim you need asylum from. And if that happens, if you come directly from that country, then you might be granted asylum. Now, if you travel through another country or countries and then come to the United States, then there's all bets are off. You're not going to get asylum. So I think that's what they did. You know, they traveled through a few countries. Now, can they still get asylum? I think they can, but I think the U.S. Congress would need to change some of the laws. I don't think the president can write a executive order or something like that, but I could be wrong. But if they do, if the U.S. Congress changes laws, then they could possibly let people in that have traveled through other countries to get to the United States. So I don't think, and I think the people that are that were under that bridge in Texas, I think they've all left and gone home, you know, back to Haiti or wherever they're from. But as far as I know, there are a whole new crew of about 30,000 that have made it into Panama. And they're going to try the same thing. They're going to try to go to the U.S. border and they're going to try to get asylum. So we'll see how that works. Now, the thing the thing that kind of puzzles me, and I've noticed this issue has not been brought up, is the aid that goes to Haiti every year. Let's look at that. Okay, let's look at this. How much money is sent to Haiti from the U.S.? And it says 2017, 1,593.92 million, which is $1.5 billion, is sent to Haiti from the U.S. Okay, let's see. Let's go to total amount, you know, including all other countries that send money to Haiti. And it says here in 2019, this is like Haiti's incoming remittances from 2010 to 2019. Okay, 2019, 6,881.38 million, which is basically $6.8 billion. Well, we'll say 6 billion. And then 2018, 6.6, you know, 2017, 2016, 2015, 2014. So there's quite a bit of money coming in, at least $6 billion every year. Okay, well, how many people live there in Haiti? Well, let's see. The current population is 11.5 million. There's 11.5, over 11.5 million people living in Haiti. Well, how does that compare to like say United States? Well, how many people live in Los Angeles County? Well, less, but 10 million people live in LA County. So there you have it. I guess it's 6.8 billion dollars coming in. Okay, now you see that the United States contributes about $2 billion a year, and other countries do also, and it comes out to about $6 billion a year. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that's an awful lot of money. And I'm not sure if anyone has asked the question, where did this money go, or what was it spent on? The country of Haiti has a population of 11 million people. So I think there's a lot of good that could have been done with that money if, in fact, there was good intentions on where the money went every year. So that's $6 billion every year. So that's a lot, and I think maybe they could, the country could become a great country. Like, say for instance, like Singapore. They were basically like just a mud hole, I think, in 1959 or something like that, when the country started, and it's a big powerhouse, number one airport in the entire world, and their population is 5 million. So I think they've done pretty good. It's a world-class country. I'm not sure where the money came from. It might have been just from taxes that they collected from their citizens, but they've improved their country, with putting the money where it needs to go. And I think Haiti could possibly do the same thing with $6 billion every year. So I think that's plenty of money to get things going. Now, how can you compare, the population? Well, I think Los Angeles County is 10 million, and so Haiti is 11 million. Yeah, I think they could. Well, I think what needs to be done? I think what needs to be done is the president of Haiti, or whoever, prime minister, or whoever it is. Sorry for my lack of exact information, but whoever's in charge should go to the United States and sit down with our president, President Joseph Biden, and have it televised, and have like maybe an interview, and say, okay, now you're getting $6 billion a year, and we're kind of curious, what you spent it on, and where did the money go? And because we can't quite figure out why there are so many people at our border wanting to come here when they could stay in their own country. And I think there's been a few disasters in Haiti, and because of that, probably the figure went up. More and more countries decided to be benevolent and donate way more than the $6 billion, but I don't have the figures for that. But nonetheless, it's quite a bit of money, and I think people really should question that. Where did the money go? What did you spend it on? And were the people's lives in Haiti improved by the direction that the leaders took when spending $6 billion every year? So anyway, that's about it. And this has been Current Discussions. Thanks for watching.